Turns out guys love cowgirl style just as much as women do. Among the many insights gleaned, a fascinating fact emerged about what men crave: you on top. When you take charge, they know you're turned on and into it. They also get a great view of your breasts and other sexy parts. And, let's be honest, their lazy asses don't have to do as much work when you're riding them. In today's video, we shall be looking at the reasons why girl on top is the hottest position ever. But before we commence, I will like you to hit the subscribe button and as well push the bell icon to receive a notification whenever we release a new video.
1. You're running the show. Being able to make your toes curl in the sack is a point of pride for guys, and they often question if they're doing a good job. Are you having fun? Does it feel good? And most of all, are you going to come? When you climb on top, he doesn't have to worry about whether you'll have an orgasm, since you're taking control of your own pleasure. He can just cruise along and enjoy himself. Girl on top also shows how much you're craving him, which is an insane turn on. Guys are usually the ones in charge during sex, so the change of pace when you take over is incredibly arousing. It makes him feel like you can't get enough. Play up that you're calling the shots by blindfolding him right before he enters you or pinning his hands above his head as you grind into him. Not only will dominating him give you a hot power trip, but you'll also be able to experiment with the tempo and angle that bring you the most satisfaction. 2. There's an amazing view. Whether he's checking out your bouncing boobs in forward-facing cowgirl, or your button back in reverse, girl on top gives your guy an eyeful. Men are more visually oriented than women are. Seeing a sexy image is key to their arousal. Plus, it's the only position where he really gets to witness you in action. So, move in a way that enhances your curves and will get him beyond frisky. Arch your back so your breasts thrust forward. In reverse, lean over a little and grab his toes, pushing your butt out. The more confident you feel, the better sex will be. And when your guy is staring slack-jawed at your body, it's hard not to think you're hot as hell. As a result, every kiss, caress, and squeeze becomes extra mind-blowing. But don't just sit there and look pretty. Max out the erotic benefits by putting on a mini show mid-action. A few ideas: keep on a front closure bra, and when things start to get intense, unhook it so he can watch your breasts spill out. Seductively suck on one of your fingers and then let it trail from your lips along your torso down to your V-zone. Toss your hair over your shoulder and then squeeze your breasts together to show them off, or circle your nipples with your fingertips. 3. The good parts are within reach. In missionary and doggy style, some of your hot buttons are tricky to get to, but girl on top grants him easy access to all your stroke me spots. And because neither of you has to use your hands to support yourselves, they're free to roam everywhere. Touching each other during sex, kissing, licking, stroking, builds on the main sensation that's coming from your genitals and adds another layer of pleasure. You can lick and gently nibble his nipples, kiss or run your tongue down his neck, lightly scratch your nails along his chest and abs, or squeeze his inner thighs. This is the perfect position for showing him how you want to be touched. And subtly directing him adds to the vixenish, I'm in charge vibe. For example, caress your breasts, and then place his hands on your set so he can take a turn. Or, grab one of his hands and gently guide him below, pressing his fingers into you with the pressure and rhythm you're craving, before removing your hand and letting him take over. 4. Gravity lends a hand. When he's lying on his back or sitting down, the pressure of your body on top helps him effortlessly slide in a little farther. Not on. Lie does it feel incredible for both of you, but it gives him an ego boost as well. Guys like to go deep because it makes them feel bigger, powerful, and more macho. Amp up the pleasure by building anticipation for that insanely hot moment when he first enters you. Ease just the head of his member into your vagina, and wrap your hand around his shaft to keep him from going any deeper than an inch. Gently move up and down until you can't stand it anymore. Then at last, remove your hand, and go for the full Monty. 5. He can last longer. When left to their own devices, most men will resort to hard and fast sex, because it's the easiest way for them to get off. But, good things come to those who wait. Drawing out sex usually yields a more intense orgasm, and also gives you a chance to get up to the same speed. When you're on top, you are in control of his thrusting and can mix in slower movements that help extend the pleasure. Most women favor a grinding rhythm, while men are stimulated while stroking in and out, says psychologist Michael Barder, DMH, author of Male Sexuality. When you stick to your favorite motion, he's able to hold on longer, making him feel like a serious stud, so everybody wins. Thanks for watching. Kindly like, comment and share. Subscribe to my channel. Push the bell icon to receive a notification whenever we release a new video.